Oh, hi there. Welcome back to another video. And today is a video where, again, we're talking about James Charles and kind of like his response now to people that have been slandering him, basically having a go at him, either making up false allegations. And I'm guessing to two particular people in general for what we're doing. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, there are two people that have been really going to town on James quite recently, and that was Def Noodles via his Twitter, as well as Ethan Klein from H3H3, and they've been doing quite a lot over there. I would probably say that Ethan's been more vocal than anyone, which I kind of see, like, when he's off on doing his Frenemies podcast with Trisha, there's constant amount of stuff that's being said, and that's just one thing over and over and over again. And it's kind of so with these allegations that have been going on, they've been saying some stuff, which is but what we're going to talk about now is James's response to this, and let's jump into it. He says, accountability is something that I have spoken about a number of times in the past. In my most recent video, I spoke about and took accountability for my part in the conversations I had with a few individuals who told me that they were over the age of 18. As I said in that video, I can't show change overnight, but will over time. Since posting that video, many other people have come forward with a series of misleading stories and false allegations, which have been reported on by many people, creators, and news outlets. My legal team has begun taking action for those that have spread misinformation and or have created completely fake stories as this has gone too far. These stories have caused many of my long-term partners to receive considerable negative feedback, one of them being Morphe. I've loved every moment working together and beyond grateful for what we've created together. That being said, I've reached out to them and we've mutually agreed to wind down our James Charles X Morphe collaboration, which is my only project with them. I'm continuing to take time away to learn, grow, and listen, and look forward to coming back one day in the future as a better version of myself, James. Now, what are my thoughts on this? It's very hard because, again, this is stuff that I don't normally cover whatsoever. And I think when I've seen stuff like H3 as well as Trisha just absolutely go to town on James, when again, like, the only things that we've had are like messages and stuff like that of these people lying to James. Now, I'm not condoning what he's done. I think what he's done is wrong. I think that you shouldn't like message your fans or use your fan base to get what you want. That's what literally Tinder, Bumble, all those stuff is for. When I see stories like Def Noodles popping up and trying to get more kind of stuff aimed at James, especially when you've not done your research, not when you've looked into it properly, and you're just sharing that anyone that comes along with a story that you're just posting over and over and over again. I can see the reason why James is going after these people. Like, he's making sure that this doesn't happen again. And when you've got false allegations aimed at you, and especially since people keep coming forward, I talked about in my last video how Def just literally goes and doesn't do his research, but then again it muddies the water for real people that want to come along and say, hey, this happened to me. But now people will be like, well, is this a false allegation? Many people have said this, and it's such a bad thing. And I think that all of this has just been blown out the water on multiple things. So I can see the reason why James is going to be taking action. Again, what he did was wrong, 100% wrong, and I will stand by that. But this is going to be very interesting to see what's going to be going on. Will we see more people come up with allegations, or will this literally say, hey, I've got my legal team, we're looking into this, oh no, or is there more stuff going to be coming up? I don't know. But I kind of really wanted to talk about it. I really wanted to kind of share my thoughts on this. So yeah, what are your thoughts on this? Do you think that James is going to be taking all these people to court? Do you think that hearing H3 and Trisha and all that, as well as Def Noodles making up these allegations and using these stories, do you think it's right or wrong of them? Let me know down below in the comments. And as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.